Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Raid Shadow Legends video, I've got a couple of really cool things for you. Not only have I got a brand new download code, which is absolutely awesome, but I've got a couple of promo codes where you literally can take your pick between two absolutely fantastic different promo codes and literally take your choice out of what you want. But first of all, if you download the game using my link in the description below or my QR code up top, new players will get Epic Troop Zargala after completing the tutorial. And you'll pick up a whopping 600,000 silver, 6 force mid potions, 6 rare skill tomes, and 6 rank 3 chickens. That's an amazing start with 3 items worth an in-game value of $60. And it doesn't stop there either. At level 15, you can get another amazing champion that can revive your entire team. Ugo, she's absolutely fantastic, and another 300,000 silver on top of what you've already had. Some XP, brew magic, and more. Truly awesome, and only available via my download link or QR code, so make sure you do that. If you didn't download the game already, then this is a fantastic time to do it, because not only that, but you're going to get one of 2 absolutely awesome legendary champions on top as well, and you can literally take your pick. So you can put in Monkey King to get legendary champion Sun Wukong. We'll go over that one in just a second. In fact, we'll go over it right now, and then we'll go over the other one which you can get instead if you prefer. Actually, if I go to the right bit, it would be helpful, because I don't own this one myself. It's the one I'm trying to get because it's really good. Let's take a look at Sun Wukong. Attack Troop, so really cool. If you put in this promo code, not only are you going to get all that stuff from my download link, but you'll pick up Sun Wukong at the same time. Now, if you haven't played the game yet, you won't know how good this fella is, but he's absolutely awesome. And if you have played the game and just want to use the promo code, and you can do that as well. But either way, you'll know it's a really good troop. So let's go over the benefits of this one first. Gotcha, level 1, attacks one enemy. Has a 24% chance of placing the stun debuff for 1 turn, and the chance increases to 50% if the target has any buffs, and the damage is based on attack. In upgraded benefits, the damage plus 10% at level 2, the buff debuff chance plus 10% at level 3, damage plus 10% at level 4, and the buff debuff chance increases by 15% at level 5, so that's really good. Staff of Wonder attacks one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense, and will target all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the target is killed. So really cool to pick on somebody that's weakened with this attack, so that is really good. An attack will also ignore 50% of the target's defense, and this attack cannot be critical. If the initial target survives, places a sheep debuff on them for 1 turn, and this debuff cannot be blocked. It's actually quite funny when you get turned into a sheep, because they literally go bah! And then you can actually headbutt them as a sheep. It's actually quite funny when you end up killing somebody with their own sheep. I've done it before, and it's a lot of fun. But anyway, damage based on attack, and you get those extra upgrades as you upgrade that spell. Now you see us, level 1, attacks all enemies, and before attacking steals all buffs from all enemies and places a block buffs debuff on them for 2 turns, and the damage is based on attack. And the block buffs there, you got level 2 increase, damage plus 10%, level 3 another 10%, and level 4 the cooldown -1. That is pretty cool. The main thing that Wukong is really good at is this one here. Unbeatable. Wukong revives this champion with 100% HP and 100% turn meter 3 turns after they were killed. Quite often I play the game on autoplay, but when I do that sometimes and I'm against a Sun Wukong, I've noticed the AI will automatically target Wukong first if he's trying to kill him, but I move the target away from Sun Wukong because you know he's just going to get revived. So it's a little benefit to attack him first sometimes, actually pick on somebody else that might give health to the team or something like that. And then pick on Wukong near the end, because if you can finish the team off within 3 turns, he's not going to be able to revive himself. And he's an aura troop as well. We've got the aura there, increases ally speed in arena battles by 28%. So he's really good for arena and trying to get that first attack in, which can be absolutely crucial in arena games. So Sun Wukong, absolutely fantastic, and you can get him just by putting in Monkey King into the promo code. So to do that, you just go back to the start of the game and bring up the promo code and just type in Monkey King like that. Press confirm and you'll get yourself that awesome champion. Right, so the other one available, this is a really interesting one. Let's go to our index again. This is a orc from the orcs factions, and we have Supreme Galek. Got the Supreme Starter Champion treatment. Very cool. Looks pretty evil as well. It's like pretty cool looking. I do love the graphics in this game. They're absolutely fantastic, and it's a free-to-play game as well, which is absolutely awesome to have this level of graphics in the game that is free to play. And you can obviously chuck some money at it as well if you want to do things faster. I don't really class this game as pay to win. It can be at the absolutely extreme level, but quite often you're paying to do things faster, which is different. But there's no doubt it gives you an advantage. But you can do it on a basic level as well if you just like put money into it to get extra gems and things like that. So you can do more battles, you can win more tournaments, get more energy to be able to play more and things like that as well. So really, really, really good. But let's go back to this. So let's take a look at Supreme Galek again. Right, so let's take a look at this fella. Exemplar of Rage level 1. Attacks one enemy 2 times. And each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has a 40% chance of increasing the duration of any HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. The damage is based on attack. Level 2, the damage increases by 10%. Level 3, the buff debuff chance increases by 10%. Level 4, the damage by another 10%. And level 5, the buff debuff chance again by another plus 10%. I just need a quick slurp of my tea here. I can feel a cough coming. Oh, do like a cup of tea. But I'm English as well, but you know, I do enjoy the odd crumpet as well. So, you know, the old cliches out there of English people liking tea and crumpets are technically true. It's not as true as what some people make out, but tea is certainly heavy on my agenda. Anyway, let's get back to Supreme Galek. Second attack, Bloodshed Tempest. Attacks 4 times at random. Places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 3 turns before attacking. So you get that before you attack, which is really good. Each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has a 75% chance of instantly increasing any HP burn debuffs on each target and decreasing the duration of those HP burn debuffs by 1 turn. And fills this champion's turn meter by 30% if 3 or more HP burn debuffs are activated during the attack. The damage is based on attack. And the level 2 spell damage plus 10%. Level 3, the buff debuff chance plus 10%. Level 4, buff debuff chance plus 15%. And the level 5, cooldown minus 1, meaning you'll be able to cast this more often, which is really, really cool. On to the third attack. Attacks all enemies. This is called Unreasoning Outburst. that's one way of putting it. You could call it Unreasonable Outburst, but it's a battle. You're trying to win. I'd call it a completely reasonable outburst. But hey, it attacks all enemies, has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit, has a 75% chance of placing HP burn and block buffs, debuffs for 2 turns. Also places a 30% decreased speed debuff on targets whose turn meter is higher than 50%. Damage is based on attack. Level 2, we get an increase of damage by 10%. Level 3, the buff debuff chance increases by 10%. And level 4, the buff debuff chance by 15%. And at level 5, the cooldown comes down again by -1, meaning the more you increase these, combined with this one as well, it also had a -1 cooldown, you'll be able to cast those attacks more often, which is great. Laugh at Danger. Now this sounds fantastic. Whenever this champion receives a fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, sleep, stun or petrification debuff, instantly removes it and then heals this champion to full and grants an extra turn. I mean, that's on a par with Sun Wukong's revive in a way, if not better. The fact it just revives full is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love that. Absolutely brilliant. And the aura on this is a increased ally attack in all battles by 33%. So with this guy as the leader, everybody in your team is going to get 33 extra attack. And you can get this by going to the promo code section and typing in Supreme6. Let's just show how we do that. So promo code, just go over there. What happened there? Vanished! It didn't want me to do it. I will not be denied. Let's type in Supreme6, like that, press confirm, and you'll get Supreme Galek. But do be aware that you can only get one or the other. You can't get Monkey King and Supreme Galek. You have to choose, and it's your choice. So just have a look at that video again, have a look at those benefits of those different abilities, powers. I mean, if you've got Sun Wukong already just by chance or whatever, then obviously you want to get Galek, but they're both absolutely fantastic champions. Supreme Galek, I think, is going to be really good in Clan Boss, Hydra, Doom Tower, Spider, Dragon, Ice Golem, Arena. Really cool, and obviously Sun Wukong is fantastic in Arena as well, with that ability to speed things up and go first a lot of the time. So you take your choice, it's whatever you prefer, but basically download the game first using my link in the description or the QR code up top. That is the only way to get these benefits. You get that awesome epic troop Zargala after completing the tutorial, and you pick up that whopping amount of silver, all those mid potions, all those skill tomes, and rank 3 chickens. That's a fantastic start. And when you get to level 15, you'll get the epic troop Ugo, who can revive your entire team, and even more silver and goodies on top. But there's a video. Don't forget to download the game. It's absolutely fantastic, and put in one of those promo codes, whatever one you fancy. I really like the sound of that Supreme Galek myself, but if you prefer Monkey King, you prefer Monkey King. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.